About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And now the 0-1. That's down and in. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Sale in a 1-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
A little bit low.
No, that's low.
Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ball, that's in.
Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now here's the veteran DH, Profar. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. That just misses.
That missed.
And that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Hee-haw!
The 0-1.
Ball.
Just
That's a ball.
Missed. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Here's Acuna. King certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
No, that's inside.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Batting fourth, catcher, Rick Baldwin.
Ground ball could be 2. On to Bogarts. Double play.
Yeah!
What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Chris Sale back to work.
Ball.
Laureano in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts off the second with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Ball.
Xander Bogaerts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Hike one.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two now. Sale spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left field. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
No, he's in
and
there.
a 2-1 ball game now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
No,
Could be
that's
some
it.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bogarts around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
A sensational double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And a foul ball. Yo 1. And that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cronenworth at third with 2 away. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch misses
No, that
there,
missed. That's a ball.
and it's 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Hey!
Way inside,
You hit him.
and that hit him.
You got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. This one in the air right field. And a
That
foul
ball's
ball.
foul.
And that's in there at the
Two.
knees for a strike. In the dirt. And now it's 1-2. Inside, backs him off again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Michael Harris, the second.
There's a strike. And that is out of play. Good job to fight that one off. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
That's a ball.
Missed.
That's inside.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Now batting third baseman Manny Machado.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's two away. Laureano comes up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Swings through him for the K. That K is his third of the game. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. One pitch and one out.
Designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Profar gets a piece there. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Two down. Here's Matt Olson down. He's already homered in this game. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And a good start to the inning.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's your 1.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. And that skips into dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball. Hee-haw!
One and two now. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located.
And that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is downstairs.
That's low. That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's the
and
ball.
as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting,
Austin Riley at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Riley.
That's low. That's a ball.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this
ball.
at bat.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
Up now the Padre
Padres,
leadoff man, Fernando
Tatis
Tatis Jr. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a.
Oh,
That
got
got him.
away from
Take
him.
your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Yoel Payams gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now Machado up here.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Outside low, ball 1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because
No,
the pitcher
he's
can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Payams, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
No, that's a foul ball.
That is foul. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That one the other way, and there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Two on, one out. Pulls that one foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One, two now. In the air, left field. 2 away. Two outs, runners at first and second. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
The Padres trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. This ball's chopped on the ground. All these. The throw to first. Bogart's retired. They limit the damage here. Back at Truist Park. Now in for the Braves. Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And the batter now, Michael Harris II. The Padres leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kim. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. And they'll do it again. First and third, 1 down. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ball.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bryce Johnson.
On the ground right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul.
Ball.
Next
Hey!
offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. That one
Ball.
missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one.
Hey,
To
he
first,
beat it out.
not in time. Great
Now
effort
batting,
there.
catcher, ready for me.
One out man at first. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. And that one
Nope,
just
that's
misses.
outside. Ball.
A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 2-2. This one in the air center field. Harris on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes a new
Braves.
arm for the Braves,
Number
Aaron
49,
Bummer.
Aaron Bummer.
Hee-haw!
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Johnson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Kim. They take the
out.
force out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
There's a swing and a miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Braves down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. To first, might be two. First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip, there's one.
He's out.
On to first,
No,
safe.
he's in there.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
In this
Ball.
situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Hee-haw.
This is
No,
a
that missed.
situation
That's
where
a
the
ball.
hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. That's a
That's
little
the ball
bit
down.
low. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second
Up.
for 1. On to first,
Got
double
him.
play. Back here in Atlanta, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Hike 1. Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away.
Batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Hike 1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Just
That
outside.
missed. That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Kim with the throw to
No!
first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Left fielder,
2
Ramon
down, base is
Laureano.
empty. Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3.
No, that's out.
And there's a ball.
No, that missed.
2 down, nobody on. You're in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for San
Out of the
Diego,
bullpen for the
number
Padres,
56,
Jeremiah Estrada.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a foul straight back. Off the
Ball
mark there.
high.
And that's ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
Hee-haw.
I don't think he'll let the next one go.
He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Braves trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the
makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Braves,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Kinley.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shortstop.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kinley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good eye right there.
That's up.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Bogarts at first, one gone.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now.
That's the ball low.
Breaking ball
That's the
misses
ball.
down and away. To the right side. 2 gone.
Oh.
Now batting, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Hut!
Missed with
Nope,
a changeup,
ball.
and the count even 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. He was late there, strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fly ball down the line. Laureano sizes this one up. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
That one in triple digits. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses.
Ball.
And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, the catcher, Drake
Number
Baldwin.
72 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 72.
Nope, ball.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Hee-haw!
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Braves.
It's the top of the ninth.
Number
And there's a new pitcher on the
33,
mound. Joey Wentz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Oh, yeah.
Tatis leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2. And ball
No, that
1.
missed. That's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Here, what?
That's off the
That's a
inside
ball.
corner. And that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Hee-haw!
That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And there's the strike. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball.
That one
Ball,
almost got
that's
him.
in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a foul ball. next offering. Popped in the air, right field. Tatis pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hee-haw!
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.